Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So let's update our current view on the euro currency. Well, yesterday the price action was a bit not in a row with our thoughts, since market has erased both of possibilities of some bearish patterns. It has erased the stop grabber pattern on the daily time frame and has shifted trend to the bullish side here, and simultaneously a bit later he has erased the possibility for the butterfly buy that could be formed right here that we have discussed now weekly research by this thrusting move to the upside. Well, despite the fact that market has erased this possibility for the deeper move to the downside, if we will take a look at the preliminary price action, that pullback in fact is normal, because as you can see, market has accelerated right to the 127 extension of the ABCD pattern, and these patterns that we have discussed yesterday was the possibility to trade, since that was the patterns, and that patterns could be traded with the appropriate risk-reward ratio, and that is what we have done yesterday. But today picture has changed, hence we also have to change our view on the market, and that could be just deeper retracement to the upside, because very often it's normal price action on the market hits 127 extension. It's normal to see even the 618 retracement of the recent leg, or even to the major 618. That's normal before market will continue move, if it will continue move to the 1618 extension. That is also possible. And taking a look at this move, it looks like not as this move. Okay, so that price action more looks like the retracement. It's no acceleration, very gradual upward continuation, upward pullback from the area of confidence support. Okay, and after the hitting 127 extension, that is relatively gradual move, and that tells me that probably still a retracement. Although you can see market now has hit the weekly pivot resistance 1, so 128 already. So next destination of the potential move to the upside is the daily confidence resistance. It's 128.44, 128.83 area. It's right here. That's what we in fact have to monitor in the nearest hours. What will happen later, it's difficult to say, but since it looks like the retracement, probably some response of this area or some respect of this area should happen. Market probably will bounce from it to the downside at the first touch at minimum. What will happen later, difficult to predict, especially if market will change the type of the price action. So if it will turn to some acceleration, fast thrusting move like here, then probably we should forget about the downward continuation minimum, at least in the short term. Also take a look, that is the previous low in the circle, so that is also some area of resistance that market now entering into. Well, let's take a look in the lower time frames, since there are some details that could be very useful for us in today's trading session. On Friday we have discussed, in our weekly research we have discussed this ABCD pattern, and we said that this will be perfect if market will stop right at the 618 extension, will not continue, will not proceed to the 100% extension, and will turn to the downside. That will be perfect from the bearish point of view. But you can see market has moved above the 618 and continue move to the upside. The target of this pattern stands right here, is 128.35, approximately, very close to the area of confidence resistance on the daily time frame. So we could say that market will create an agreement, significant resistance, agreement with the confidence resistance, very significant resistance level that could lead at minimum short-term pullback respect of this area during the first touch. Well, that is the possibility to trade, make the scalp sell trade. So if you have the bearish view on the market and watch for the possibility to enter short, that will be not bad opportunity, but with the condition, with the necessity of the managing the position. So if you have entered, wait for the pullback, the bounce to the downside from this area, move your stop to the break even. So you should manage your risk, manage your position when you enter it in such sort of the price action. It's a bit choppy price action currently. You can see that hourly trend, for our time frame trend also holds bullish. On the hourly time frame, you can see that this is the same ABCD pattern that looks perfect. It's a nice deep retracement. That's how I like to see this, such sort of the ABCD patterns. And now take a look at the top of this pattern. The one thing that I will monitor here is the potential for a butterfly sell, because that could be the left wing of the pattern. Well, I can't exclude that market could form, for instance, butterfly sell with the 127 extension target precisely in the same area of the completement of the ABCD pattern. That is also, by the way, stands in the same area of the daily confidence resistance. No matter what extension of the butterfly will be, 127 or 1618, any of them will be suitable, since 1618 stands slightly higher than this area and right inside of the daily confidence resistance. That is what I will particularly monitor during the nearest hours, is the potential to enter in the scalp sell trade, because currently I do not see anything more. So it's a bit early to speak about changing of the trend to the bullish side, because that price action is not some thrusting move. If you again take a look at the daily time frame, that is not the sort of this acceleration. You can say that this really thrusting acceleration market is intends to continue move to the upside. That was the failure breakout of this coil and so on. So it's a bit early to speak about this. That's why currently this is a tradable market. It means that we should focus on some definite patterns that we could trade currently, and that pattern now is the ABCD sell that is forming on the 4-hour time frame, that has the target right around the daily confidence resistance, and that also will be perfect if some sort of the reversal pattern will be formed on the hourly time frame, because it will be very useful and it will let us to get some much better risk-reward ratio if we will stick with particular hourly reversal pattern on the euro currency. What will happen after that? It's very difficult to discuss right now, because that could be just a pullback to the downside, some sort of the retracement of the completement of the ABCD, or that could be a reversal on the daily time frame to the 1618 extension of that pattern. In this case, market will proceed lower to the 1618 target. That is also possible. So let's currently focus only on this particular trade, on this particular pattern that is developing currently, and probably tomorrow if we will get some more clarification, more transparency from the price action, we will be able to discuss the further development on the euro. Well, also take a look, that could take some sort of the godless triple to sell, but it's a bit too wide, and the ABCD moves inside of this swing too deep. This is suppose that's some sort of the 88 resistance from that swing, I suppose. But still, that's some sort of the triple to sell as well. But this is not the major point. The major point, as we discussed, the potential agreement with the confidence resistance, and if we will lucky, that will be also the reversal pattern on the hourly time frame that will let us to enter in this trade.